Okay, it's me again. I need to address some people here today. Now, this happened a while ago, but I feel like it's still bothering me for some reason. But, like, okay. I know that there are some of you out there who are in love with Justin Bieber, and that's totally cool. That's great. But you need to keep your place. There are people who are in love with the Jonas Brothers. That's cool, but you need to keep your place. I really dislike the fact that, it's like almost this ongoing war between the turfs of the JB fans and the JB fans. It's like, whatever. I'm not even getting into that because I'm honestly not a fan of any of them. But what got me upset recently was some of the Justin Bieber fans making fun of Nick Jonas because he has diabetes, and saying, I heard someone say, Nick Jonas is only famous because he has diabetes. Now, to me, that is something that gets under my skin, because I don't think anyone would wish upon themselves to have diabetes, to have cancer, to have lupus, to have anything of the sort. No one would ever wish to have something like that. I don't think anyone would. And me personally, I would never wish that upon someone else. So for you to say that Nick Jonas is using his illness to gain fame and popularity is just wrong. It's absolutely wrong, and it just bothers me. I don't even know why. I shouldn't even really care. I'm not a fan of Nick Jonas. I'm not a fan of Jonas Brothers, and I'm not even a fan of Justin Bieber. I listen to their music, sure. I know lyrics here and there. Can't blame me. Everyone does. But when you judge someone's character upon the fact that they have a disease, and you use that to make fun of them and to target them, that's where the line gets crossed. I had epilepsy when I was younger. I know how it feels like to be isolated and to feel like you're totally different from everyone else. Having seizures in class, having seizures when you're going out, you feel as if you just do not belong in the world. You feel totally different. While everyone else can go outside and play and be totally okay, in order for me to go outside and play and be normal, I have to take a pill every morning. I have to swallow pills every morning to make sure I don't have a seizure. And if I forget to take the pill, I go nuts. That was a difficult part of my life that I'm glad I don't have to go through anymore. So I know what it's like to feel completely different, that you have to take an extra step just to be normal like everyone else. So for you to make fun of someone's illness, even I don't even care if it's Nick Jonas' illness, whoever. I'm talking about in general, to make fun of someone because of a disability that they have, because of an illness that they have, because of something that has happened to them that they cannot change. That needs to stop. Completely stop. I know what it's like to be isolated by people, be isolated from society because of something that happened to you that you cannot change. And that hurts me to think that people would use that against someone for that stupidness. It's completely, retarded to me. And I would love to see, and I knock on wood, if there was wood around me, I'd knock on it. But I hope to God that, and I don't hope that Justin Bieber does get diabetes, but I would love to see the reaction of the same people who are making fun of Nick Jonas having diabetes, those Justin Bieber fans. I would love to see your reaction if you ever found out that Justin Bieber had diabetes, or if he had cancer, or if he had something else. How would you react then? Would you be laughing? Would you be joking? Would you be snickering and saying, well, you know what, now that he has diabetes, or he has cancer, or he has something else, now he's going to be even more famous? That is not funny. That is not something to joke around about, and I don't care who you're fans of. That is wrong and it's inhumane, and I actually think that that's the lowest thing you can ever insult someone for. I don't care if you think that Justin Bieber is a fag, and I mean, if you're like a Jonas Brothers fan and you think Justin Bieber is a fag, you shouldn't be the one to judge. Vice versa, if you're Justin Bieber fan and you hate the Jonas Brothers because you think the Jonas Brothers are a fag, you're not anyone to judge too. They're not the straightest people or the straightest, stick out there. They have little sassy, fruity, sweet moments where you're kind of like, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You do not judge others, and especially upon their disabilities and stuff that they cannot change. That's where the line crosses for me. So tell me, leave a comment or something. Tell me things that just bother you when people judge other people. Okay? So, peace out.